Test, test. Black Cat, what's up? What it is, man? Just in time. Just in time for some bad golf. Starting it off right here. Man, not a whole lot. What are you up to today? Clifton, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I don't know. My mic wasn't connecting for some reason, so I had to fiddle with it. Black Cat, what do you stream COD with Dabber? Oh, I gotcha. Like just zombies in general or zombie type games? Already stuck in a freaking bunker. A beach trip. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, have you played that new Resident Evil Requiem? I actually just finished it up like a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to change up my grip here a little bit and for causing this club face to be really closed. World War Z, gotcha. Yeah, man, it's definitely worth it, dude. I played it on the PS5 and it was I guess they enhanced it to like 120 hertz, so it ran pretty well. Scary as shit. I've always been a fan of Resident Evil games ever since the original came out in the 90s on the PlayStation 1. Good lord, that's a second bunker. This. Oh man, should have warmed. Oh no, man. I know that's like everything. Well, those last two balls were hooking, but it kept showing that my face to target was closed. So I'm trying to like grip the club how you're supposed to grip it. But it's causing me to keep the club face closed. But I don't know. I might go back to how I used to do it. I don't know. CEO Will, appreciate that follow, man. Trying to figure out the best time to stream. Like I'm off during the day because I work for the fire department. So I work like 40-hour shifts. So I come home and my wife's at work and the kids are in school. But I'm starting to learn like the weekends and like in the evening times, man, is like the best time. Clifton, no, so I work for a small department. And we used to have a rope rescue team, but we don't now. This is probably like 10, 15 years ago. So if we need any type of rescue, we'll have to call the mutual aid from the department completely north of us, in the county north of us, rather. Like we only have 3 stations. I get so discouraged sometimes. And uh, connected all right with that. Right. It's up and down here. Left. Downhill putt here. And this last tournament I played in a couple days ago, man, his greens were insane. Oh man, these are fast too. Good lord. I barely touched that. Thing's still rolling. Look at that. Oh, it just fixed. Hit that. It's horrible putting. Horrible putting. Horrible putting. Horrible. 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 Ah. Black Cat, Dabber and I are supposed to be going golfing um, Saturday at one of the local courses around here. The course he hasn't played at in like 3 or 4 years, so should be interesting. Uh, I'll stay out of the bunker. That'll do. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Roll ball. Oh Lord. Loopy putt. Gosh, still too hard. I think I've gotten worse at putting on this software. It's so bad now. I think I had 35 putts the last round I played, which is insane. Should have parred that. Hands back. Right. Kick left. Oh, good Lord. Look at this. Oh, sit ball. Sit, sit, sit. Ah, good Lord. Like that. Been on the Haws a little bit, but I guess that'll work. Push that. Still too hard. My goodness. Good. Too. Eyeball. Oh man, just cannot figure out the chipping. Or just, oh man. I was gonna say, or just go in the hole. What's up, Foxy? Appreciate that. I'm trying to get some of these killer shots in. They're rare, but they happen every now and again. Appreciate the words of encouragement. Hope y'all are having a good day. Pick it up. Interesting. Another misread with the square. Stick to mini golf. Yeah, bro. Well, that's interesting. It's not picking it up. Uh, Different club here. in the water. Picked up the 3-wood. Man, that thing didn't even break it all. At all. Get up there. Oh! Gap wedge. Those are the hardest shots. Hard. Unbelievable. I barely hit that. Wow. It is just not picking up driver. I don't know what's going on. Not like it matters. Stand by, people. I'm going to reset this launch monitor. Stand by. Still not picking up driver. Wow. I don't know what's going on. Guess we're not driving today. John Jones, what's up? On the entire setup, man, everything like curtains, lights, all the extras, about 5.5 grand. And then if you want to include the mini split that I added in my garage, about another grand on top of that. Had a buddy of mine who's an HVAC who installed it. No charge, so I was pretty fortunate for that. I'll get up there. Oh, that's gonna be too much. Holy moly, I crushed that. Lost my balance. Software. The launch monitor is the Square Golf Home Edition, and I'm running GS Pro for the software off of a gaming PC. For a while, man, I was just running the Square software off the iPad, but man, you can only do so much. GS Pro is where it's at. Like access to like 2,400 courses, and it's all kinds of extra features. But it's $250 a year for this. Oh, sit ball. Oh, greens are so fast. Yeah, which what country club are you at? Pebble Beach? That's like the only California course I know. Sunset Hills, Thousand Oaks, north of LA. You know, that might be on GS Pro, man. There's tons of worldwide courses on there. Like I have a couple local courses around here in Florida that are actually on there. So hell, it might be on there. And that's like 5. Much. Man, this thing break a lot because it's downhill. Rustic Canyon. You know what? I think I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Man, I am so scared to hit this ball. Oh my god. Oh god, I hate these greens. Ugh. Is this my full-time job? No, man. I work for a fire department down here in Florida. I work 48 hours on and 96 hours off. So usually during the day when my wife's at work and the kids are in school, I hop on here. I got nothing else going on. That was horrible. That's going in the woods. I hit that off the hosel like crazy. Oh my god, that thing actually kicked back out. What is going on? Sometimes you need a little bit of luck, yeah. Miles, what's up? Oh my, so out to end. I thought for sure I hit that hard enough. Oh my brains. Uphill. And uh rough, so we'll club up. Oh, I chunked that. Oh my god. Chunked it again, man. What am I doing? Really? That freaking deep rough couldn't stop that. Roll ball. Uh, that barely 0.4. God ball. Still too hard. My God. Oh. Wow. Oh my fucking Uh, Steve Boogie on that one. Can't go in the water. On the hill. Oh. Roll ball. Let's go. That one too. Damn, I got under that one too. What is going on? Get over the damn. Of course. Like, why wouldn't it, man? Oh my god. Why wouldn't it miss this tiny ass little creek? Gonna kick right. It didn't kick right at all, even on the slope there. Uh, 90, 90. Not too bad. Try this again. Let's try this again. Round two. What in the world is going on? What is going on? $620. Say what? $620. Oh, that's never mind. 384. Fucked up. Fucking everything. Of course it goes in a fucking bunker. Oh, why wouldn't it, man? It always finds the bunker. That should have known that. Why wouldn't it go in the bunker? Oh, well, that's a first. How was that too much club? Wow. Charlie Schwab, what's up? For everything like lights, curtains, gym mats, turf, everything about 5,500. And then if you want to include the mini split that I added in my garage, that's another grand on top of that. I live in Florida, man, so summers get brutally hot. That was awesome. Yeah, man, I tried to, go as budget friendly as I could. A lot of this stuff I got off Amazon. Pretty much the only things I didn't purchase on Amazon was a launch monitor, which is the Square. It's a Square Golf launch monitor. Got that from Rain or Shine Golf, and then the impact screen. So I bought the enclosure off of Amazon. It came with its own impact screen, but after about 6 to 8 weeks, bottom of it got a little saggy. It wasn't a bad screen. It's just I wanted to be able to apply more taut to it. So I ordered the Carl's Place premium impact screen, and this one looks much better. It's a little bit quieter. And then the turf I got from Lowe's. Everything else pretty much Amazon. Uh on Amazon, anything sports. And they had at the time they had three different sizes, and the one I ordered was the 8.5. I'm sorry, 11 by 8.5 by 5. And they had a size that was like a 10 by 10 by 5 or 10 by 8 by 5, and then they had like a one that was a little bit wider, 12 wide, 12 or 13. Anything sports. Only I was actually decent at golf. Let's see. It's the only thing. No. It's about what I expected. So scared to hit it on this freaking green. It, Oh, get in the hole. Good ship. DNX. Appreciate that like, man. Oh, man, it's gotta land on. Oh, get in the hole. Oh, man. Still too much. And that thing landed in the rough, too. What I'm talking about, man. These greens are brutal. Man, I just shoot these balls left. My goodness. I cannot chip straight. Life. Still. Much. These are some of the worst greens ever. Oh, wow. Water there. Safe shot. I say safe shot. Slice this. Closed me. That'll work. Oh my. I just can't do it. Cannot figure it out. Cannot fucking figure out these greens, man. So frustrating. Slice City. Oh, hell was that? How did I did not feel like a thin at all. CNX. Bro, I've only been playing for a year, man. I got addicted after the first couple of times playing, and I started off with a strike mat and a net in my garage, and I just kind of went from there, dude. And I mean, I'm a lot better than I was a year ago. Don't get me wrong, but man, it is a very very hard game. The consistency so freaking hard. And some of these courses on GS Pro, dude, are just like the greens, man, are just unreal. Unreal. Like, look at that. I barely tapped that, dude. Oh Lord. And it was in the rough. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends on where you play, you know. Um like some of I mean the greens around here on some of these local courses I play aren't like the best, but there are some greens that are like very well, you know, kept up and it can be very, very fast. But like you play Augusta on here, dude, it is insane. It's probably the hardest course on GS Pro, at least for me. During Masters week, I registered for the SGT tournament and it was at Augusta and it was not pretty. Not pretty. You play on a sim, like a local sim. Like I know some towns have like like sim lounges that are pretty popular. I don't know what it is with my six, dude. I just 6, 5, and 4s. It just not happening. Not happening. I can't figure out the chipping. I've had this program for like 3 months, 4 months. Still can't figure out the chipping. Distance. Nothing, man. It's so hard. Like I feel like visualizing the distance on a course is much easier than just getting a number of yardage and having to accommodate for that. Mason. Yeah, man, this is in my garage. Go to my page, man. A couple videos back, I have a like a 40-second video, like a full 360 of what's in here. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mason. Like I was telling CX in there back in November, man. It started off with a strike mat and a net in my garage. I went down a rabbit hole. Bro. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it not go into? Why wouldn't it go? Oh god. So this course is Quail Hollow. Well, it's Quail Hollow Club Championship. It's on SGT. So it's whatever the pros are playing this week in the PGA. Usually SGT follows whatever they're playing that week. So I've never played this course before. Yes, golf is expensive. It's addicting. Even if you suck like me, man, I'm still like addicted to it. And oh, kick right. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. That's just my luck, I swear. Oh, that's just my luck. I find more bunkers than anything. It's insane. Insane. Shots too, because hitting the bunker out of a on a sim is not like hitting a bunker in real life. I chunked that. I'm so happy that got up out of there. Stan man, yep, yep. That's funny. Hey, if it's like in real golf, if it's like a green or a fairway bunker, those are a lot easier to get out of than a green side bunker. Fairway bunkers, you don't really have to make too much contact with the sand. Barely hit that, and they rolled out of the fringe. That's what I'm saying. These greens are ridiculous. I'll take bogeys all day long. Either it hooks or it slices. Look at that. I'm in the next fairway over. Club face, 11 degrees closed. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm in the next fairway over. I got a clear shot at the green here. It's like 168. Horrible, but I think it's rolling time. Just keeps fucking rolling. My God. He even hit the hump, which slowed it down. Almighty. Hard enough. Pure, yeah. I mean, sometimes it feels pure, but most of the time it doesn't. But I appreciate that. I mean, believe it or not, I actually have swing coach, an online swing coach, and I've sent him videos before. This, like I said, this was back in like October, November, and I can send him as many videos as I want a month, and he analyzes the swing, gives me drills to work on, and my problem is the long irons, driver, and like my 3 wood. Like I'm so out to in, it's real hard for me to get that feel of shallowing out the club, to get that in to out motion like that right there. Register. It's center of this 6, 5, and 4 irons. The face is just it's so freaking small compared to the other irons. It's so hard for you to make contact in the middle. Doesn't count. Yeah. The swing was so bad the launch monitor didn't even pick it up. Let's just lay this up there. Why wouldn't it hit a tree? Why wouldn't it hit a limb? Kick right. At the distance, not the aim. Going downhill and it kind of levels out. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I barely tapped that. My goodness. What I'm saying, bro. Look at it still going. I don't understand. I do not understand. It's frustrating. And that wasn't hard enough. Had to get up that hill. Oh man, this hole just kind of imploded on me. Ravage, what's up? I'm using the Square Golf launch monitor, the home edition. But they just, of course, they just released the Omni, the Square Omni. It should be shipping out here pretty soon. There's like a lot of pre-orders that are in. It's supposed to be better than this one. This one only has 2 cameras. The Omni has like 4. You don't need to use marked balls. You can take it outside. Things like that. But this one's still really good. It's still pretty accurate. Yeah, man. I don't think you'll be disappointed with the square. For the longest time last year, for like half the year, it was on back order because it was such high demand, like especially over like Black Friday and Christmas and whatnot. I ordered mine. It was literally like a week before Christmas, and I didn't receive it till the end of January, like more like middle of January. So, I mean, I love it, and I got a shank tank. They call it the shank tank, like 1/5 inch steel that like protects it. Only hit it one time, but it's done its job. Wow, I actually parted that. Hit that lip. Yeah, this thing really shines with chipping and putting. That's where it's most accurate at. Shank tank, yeah. There's a guy that sells them and he makes them. Like $100, $120, but it's thick, built like a tank. All right, see you next. We'll see you, man. We'll see you. You have a good one. Appreciate that like, Ravage. Catter, what's up? Uh, how good is the transition from sim? Well, I'll tell you this. Having a sim has helped my game outside because you're just in here getting reps after reps after reps. Monitor gives you data, so you know what you're doing wrong, and you can kind of work in drills around that to fix your swing flaws. You know, me, I don't do enough drills because I just love playing these courses and playing on SGT. And I'm guilty of that, but it has definitely helped in my outside game. I have a lot more consistent shots than I did, 6 months ago. That right there is a sky ball. Oh, where'd this ball go? As you can see, man, my 3-wood, I don't even touch the driver. It's so bad. But my 3-wood is like a hit or miss. It's usually a miss. Yeah, CX, that's another thing. Like I was told, if the more I engage with people in my chat, um, like the higher chance you'll get put on a For You page. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, man, it picks up flop. It picks up everything, dude. Shanks, hosel rockets, piss missiles, whatever you want to call them. Yep. Bye bye. Catter, appreciate that follow, man. Absolutely, dude. It is like, especially if you subscribe to GS Pro. GS Pro has so many like practice features. You can work on your short game, your putting, your chipping. It gives you like dynamic holes and all kinds of stuff. You can literally go on any course on this program or on this software, and they're pushing 2,400 courses. You can practice any shot on any course at any area on any hole, like over and over and over again. So, like the practice features are like unlimited, basically. First shot. I'm gonna have to flop this. The only thing is the bunker shots, man. Bunker shots on the sim are a lot different than bunker shots in real life. Like this right here, getting up over this lip. You basically just have to hit a flop shot. Too much. Oh, no way. That's lucky right there. But see the Scatter, man, no problem. You're welcome. Ravage, my projector is a BenQ TH671, I believe. It's a 1080p 60 hertz. And the PC I'm running is a like GS Pro is very graphics intensive. So your GPU is more important than your CPU. But I kind of future-proofed it. It was like a pre-build, and I got the an NVIDIA 5060 Ti with the 16 gigs of VRAM, and then like a 32 gig of CPU RAM. And I basically play the most I tried playing the most graphics intensive courses on here, and it doesn't skip a beat. I haven't had any screen tearing or stutters, anything like that. Everything runs at a smooth 60 FPS. Yeah, actually that worked out. Yeah, man, the ball physics on GS Pro are just insane, man. Insane. It's like the closest to real life as you'll get compared to, most other programs. There are some other programs out there that are still pretty good, but GS Pro is like the most popular one. Uh, that one too, but it's water. That's good. Come on. These are the hardest shots for me. Is these like 40 to 80 yard, well, probably 50 to 60 yard, 50 to 70 yard shots rather. That's it does take some getting used to, like visualizing the distance rather than physically seeing it, compared to like real golf. Nope. It's not gonna get up. Oh. The screen I'm using, Ravage, is it's the enclosure itself is a 11 and a half. I'm sorry, 11 inches wide, 8.5 tall, and 5 feet deep. And the screen that equates to, I believe it's a 10 by 7.5. I'm sorry, 10.5 by 8 is what the screen size is. Because the screen is just a little bit smaller than like the physical enclosure itself. All just keeps rolling. Keeps rolling. Yep, that's about right. That's about right. I did last. That hole hurt me. Yeah, man, no problem. Shoot me a DM if you have any more questions. I got some B-roll footage that I recorded. I'll probably post it here. Man, I've been trying to post it within the past week. That I do an entire breakdown of what I have and cost of it. Put that on my page. Bye, ball. God, bro. I've completely fucked this around. Three water balls in one hole. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't know why I'm trying to use this 4 hybrid. Oh my. Florida Grown, what's up? Yes, that's my wedge game in a nutshell. Left every time. course. 410. Finally glad that hole's over with. Almost clutch. Almost. I'll be the number. That's gonna be too much. Still too much. So scared to hit this ball on these greens. Oh, Dusty, what's up, man? Is that you? I can barely see that picture, bro. Yeah, man. I still listen to this shit. All this new metal. So much break. Man, I didn't know you was on TikTok. Give me a follow, man. I think your sister follows me. I follow your sister. Man, I'm on here a couple times a week playing some sim golf, even though I'm horrible. Oh, last hole, thank God. No, man, this is at my house. It's in the garage. I started building this on my side. My side's a double garage, and Jen is the single garage. Um, and it started off as a strike mat and a net, and it kind of went from there. And now it's like a full enclosure. And I'm running like a gaming PC and everything to run this software. Bro, Katie Childs was the one who got me this CD as like a birthday present because it came out right before Halloween. I remember that. Even pick it up. I have a little bit of indoor swing syndrome with like these longer clubs, longer shafted clubs, dude, and it's just I'm so scared to fully swing. That felt good. Slice. Oh, you have Blake's clubs? I know Blake. He used to golf a little bit here and there. Yeah, man. It's I gotta. You go on my page. I have a couple videos back, like a full video of what's in here. I got like a sectional. Got a fridge on the other side of these curtains. Um, so it's not a bad setup. And I use SGT. It's Simulator Golf Tour. It works in conjunction with GS Pro. And So every week I play in like these tournaments with my skill level with against other people who are just as shitty as me. But it follows the pros, like basically where they're playing every week. I'll get up there. That's the best. That's the best shot with my 5 all day. Because I cannot hit this club. The face is so small. I'm so inconsistent with it, but that actually worked out. Like, look at this green, man. This is insane. As bad as Augusta. Uphill and then back downhill. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh my gosh, bye ball. Harder putt. The putting is so hard on here for me because the ball physics are so realistic with this software. And it's just some of these greens are like ridiculously fast, like this course, Whale Hollow. I don't even know where that's at. Man, I didn't hit that one either. Oh my god, bro. This is exactly what happened when I played the Masters at Augusta. Every ball just rolled off the green. Do you play golf at all, Dusty? See, look, it's oh my god, that still rolled out. That is just insane. Ugh. See, this isn't doing anything. This is slightly downhill straight on. Get me off this fucking hole. 98. Look at that, dude. I am 8 strokes above what I shot the first round. I shot a 90 the first round. That's so bad. You know what? I still play and still enjoy it. Yeah, man, I actually yeah, Bartow and Sandland. That's usually what me and Scott play quite a bit. Bartow, Sandland. We play Cleveland Heights. Jen and I will play the Hamptons. Over there in Auburndale. That's like it's not a par 3 course, but they have it's like 12 par 3 holes and then 6 short par 4s. So it's a course if you want to like work on your irons and wedge game. It's definitely a good course. We'll go to Shalimar Creek, Huntington Hills on North Lakeland, Sandpiper. We played a few times. We played over in Celebration. That was an expensive course, but we were staying over there for the weekend. But yeah, man, just hit me up, dude. Like I said, during the week, I'm usually in here streaming. Scott sometimes comes over and we'll stream. Scott's he's pretty decent too. So, but yeah, dude, it's fun. I pretty much maxed this thing out. Like I don't really have anything else to, as far as any additions to go with this build. So, but it's definitely helped my game outside, getting all the reps in. So So I got this. So they have an auto putt tour. I don't know if you can see that. It's auto putt tour at Blue Jack National, the course I've never played. I'll probably play that tomorrow, 2 rounds. But it's an auto putt, so basically they have the gimme holes are like 10 feet, 20 feet, and 30 feet. So if you land it within the 10 foot, it's like a 1 putt, 20 feet's a 2 putt, and then so on. Yeah, man, I'm in the same spot. I'm still here at off 60 in Creekside. How many courses are on here? Oh, bro. Look, I'll show you. I don't know if you could see this. There's close to 2,400 courses, worldwide courses. I go to list. See, these are the courses I have downloaded. 61, all courses, 2,415. Like, oh, now some of these are fictional, but the vast majority of them are legit courses. So, Stream Song, all 3 Stream Song courses are on here: red, black, and blue. I've played those. There's a course at not Celebration, Champions Gate. Champions Gate courses on here, and I think those are the only 2 that are in Polk County. There's a couple in Orlando, like Maple Hill. You got Augusta National, Pebble Beach, Tobacco Road. So many courses, dude. But yeah, there's a ton, and they're adding many. Like, I follow a Discord, a GS Pro Discord, of when they add courses, and every single day there's about a half dozen to a dozen courses that are added. Yeah, Eagle Brook's not on here. Grasslands. Yeah, Eagle Brook is not on here, I don't think. Here, let me look. Eagle Brook isn't on here. But the thing is the accuracy on these courses they use a LiDAR mapping. So they actually map out the course, and they get the hills, the greens, the fairways, and the bunkers all down to the inch. So, it's like you're actually playing the course. But what you could do is, between, like, I read it's like between $500 and $1,500, you can find a course designer, and there's dozens of these course designers, and you can pay them to create any course you want. And obviously, the more expensive, the more detailed the course is. So if I wanted to, I could be like, "Hey, man, can you make Bartow Golf Course?" And I could sit here and play Bartow Golf Course, like, every day if I wanted to. But I figured I'd need to get a course better than Bartow or Sandland. Bartow's all right, but Sandland can be shit sometimes. So they don't actually come to the location. They use LiDAR mapping. So you give them the address, and they pull up a GPS, and they can map out the entire course just from the GPS overhead view. And they can use topography, I guess that's what they do. And they get all the hills and the slopes and everything down to a T. And then they'll even, like, create the clubhouse and customize the clubhouse exactly how it looks like in real life. So it's awesome, dude. This software is the shit. It's a subscription base, so it's $250 a year, which isn't bad because I play on this, almost every day that I'm not at work. Yeah, man, it's nuts. But the SGT, so this is the GS Pro, but the SGT portion, if you see right here, I don't know if you see on the right, it's powered by Sim Golf Tour. So this is like weekly tournaments that they use GS Pro's courses, and you can play against people from around the world, which is awesome. And some of these people are really, really, really good. Like, even in the league that I'm in, it's the Web Plus Tour. So basically, anybody who has a -2 handicap or better cannot play in it. But my handicap is like a +11 or +12, and I'm still towards the bottom of the list when the tournament's over, because there's guys shooting like 12, 13 under, and I'm over here shooting like, 20 over, 25 over. So, but yeah, they have all these practice modes, challenges, all kinds of stuff to work on your game. So yeah, playing in here on the screen as far as like full swings has helped my game outside. I'm more consistent, like especially with my irons and wedges. Driver, man, and my wood, my 3 wood, it's a hit or miss because I don't fully swing as hard as I can in here because I think I have a little bit of indoor swing syndrome. Apparently, that's like a real thing. But when I go outside, if I go to like the real range or if I'm playing on a course, I connect the ball with the ball a lot better than I do in here. So I don't know. It's something I have to get used to. I just need to work on drills, dude. I have a swing coach, an online swing coach that I use. Um, but I just need to work on drills. It's just shallowing out the club, getting in to out, and I'm really out to in with a closed club face. Sometimes an open club face, and it causes the ball to slice like crazy. Yeah, man, it's my chipping game is probably my strength. I would say, like, I'm not a bad chipper. My iron and wedge game is a hit or miss, and then off the tee box is a hit or miss. Yeah, see, Champions Gate Country Club, Champions Gate, Florida. All you do is just download it, and it doesn't take much. Like this is a 1 terabyte SSD, but it does not take. It literally uses like 500 to 750 megabytes per course. Even like the really graphically demanding ones have like a lot of detail and whatnot. So yeah, man, you'll have to come over here one day or come golfing with us. I use that Golf Now app, and then I'm subscribed to Golf Pass, so I get like huge discounts using Golf Pass points. And when I say huge discounts, I'm talking like as little as like $14 for 2 people to play at like Bartow. If I have a lot of points saved up, there's a deal going on. Jen and I played Bartow for $7 each. We've played Sandland for like $10 to $15 each. Uh, more often than not, it's usually like between 20 and $25, which still isn't bad because it's like $35-$40 to play the courses. So it's yeah, I utilize that much as I can. Even the other courses like Cleveland Heights, I've played Cleveland Heights for like $25. And that's like a 50, 45, $50 course to play, even during the week. So yeah, see us down here. It says head to the range. So look, this actually has their actual driving range. Uh, they added it to the lidar mapping, which is pretty cool. So this driving range right here is Champions Gate. This is exactly what the driving range looks like. It hits out into the water. So before you play the actual Champions Gate course, you can go to their driving range. Look at all the houses back there, dude. And warm up on their range. And then when you're ready, you go and tee off and it takes you there. Pretty cool. And see, and you're seeing the vertical view. So I'm on Twitch, man. I'm on Twitch under Shawnee Tizzle Golf and on YouTube under Shawnee Tizzle. And I have more of like a wider screen. So I have two. I'm using OBS, the software, to stream. And I'm using like a Streaming Elements plugin that allows me to multi-stream. So the main stream is coming from Twitch and TikTok and YouTube piggyback off the Twitch stream. But I have a canvas that you're seeing specifically for TikTok because it's a vertical. Yeah, see, you're on your phone, so it's vertical. But if you go to my Twitch account, you can turn your phone horizontally and it'll give you the wider angle and you'll see a lot more. You'll see all the numbers on that top right. There's 2 rows of numbers on the top right that give me like distance, carry distance, your raw distance, and like your spin axis, ball speed, all those numbers that you can't see from the vertical view. But yeah, man, you'll just have to come check it out sometime. Was it 1:30? Yeah, I'm about to hop off here, bro. Um, I got a few things to do around the house, take a shower, whatnot. I got this bitch ice cold in here though. Like one of the best investments was putting this mini split in the garage because you know how hot it gets in Florida. And I got this thing cranked down to 68 degrees, dude, and it works like a beast. Whipple, Chris Whipple, he works in HVAC. He actually installed this for me at no freaking charge. So he saved me about $1,500 for installation. I just had to buy the unit, and he came and installed the entire thing. I helped him with like little things here and there, but man, he knocked it out, and it looks really good. So I got freaking insulation on the inside of the garage, like on the panels. Try to keep as much heat out as I can and keep all the coolness in. But so far, man, it's been good. So yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off here, bro. Just hit me up whenever you're available, like on a weekend or whatever. And like I said, me and Scott usually golf quite a bit. Sometimes Jen will join us. I know Michelle. Michelle actually golfs like a lot. Her and Jen have golfed in the past. Her, Jen, and like Stephanie Davies. So, but yeah, man, it was good. It was good catching up, dude. Hit that follow, bro.